Hi everyone, Dr. Samina Mitha here, and as you know, and today I'm talking about acne. This is a really near and dear symptom to me, especially having suffered with cystic acne for such a long time in my teenage years. I'm just going to move here because the light is really bright. And you know, I know this is a symptom that a lot of you also experience as well. And I wanted to come on here and talk about acne. This is such an important and really hard symptom to deal with when it comes to PCOS. And for me, it was really bad cystic acne for years and years and years. I was actually on tetracycline. This is an antibiotic for about 5 years because I didn't know any different. Because this is the medication my doctor told me to take for acne. And so I took it and it worked. It did keep the acne at bay, but it ruined my digestive system. I got candida. This is overgrowth of yeast in the gut. And it really, really, really impacted my gut health for many, many, many years after. So for me, I'm actually afraid of taking an antibiotic. I really hope I don't have to take one anytime soon, but I obviously would if I really needed it. But at the end of the day, when it came down to figuring out I actually had PCOS and really understanding what was the driving cause of my PCOS in terms of where the testosterone was coming from, I was able to actually really deal with the acne. And so I want to share my experience today with you. For me, it was high DHEAS. This is a type of testosterone that comes from the adrenal glands. These are the glands that sit on top of the kidneys that create cortisol, our stress hormone. When stress is high and cortisol is high, our DHEAS can go up. And when this is happening, DHEAS can actually become testosterone, and that's what can ruin and impact the skin, cause inflammation, cause that oil production in the skin. Even things like dandruff is something that I think isn't commonly talked about, but is very common with PCOS and high levels of testosterone. Anyways, what can you do about high DHEAS when it comes to acne? Well, working on stress management is number one. So really, really took that into consideration. Yoga has been studied to lower DHEAS levels. Herbs that really help calm the nervous system down, like holy basil, lavender, passion flower, valerian root. These are really, really great herbs to consider, but always speak to someone before you take any herbal medications. The other thing with acne is obviously diet. Biggest thing I found for myself is removing dairy products. This is what really, really changed things for my skin. I now find that if I have any milk products, within a day or two, I'm going to have a breakout. So this is what really made the biggest difference for me. Patients will come to me and tell me that they just have some cream in their coffee, but even that small amount of cream can be causing some acne in the skin. So those are two big things that I really urge you to consider, is figuring out where your testosterone is coming from. And then B is figuring out if you're eating dairy products, try to eliminate them and see what happens to your skin. I go over in detail about lab work and testosterone in the last video, so check that out, and hope to see you in the next video, and have a great evening.